Happy Thursday. So before I was diagnosed and my eyesight started going down, I was an avid reader. I always had a book that I was reading in my purse, in my backpack, tote, whatever, in my car. I'd always have a book. And in my old house, we had 2 huge bookcases that were built in, full of books about everything, just full of books. I would go and I'd see a book on sale somewhere or pick one up and I'd think, well, I'll read this one day, and I'd stick it in that bookcase. Then, when Kindle came out, I was okay with Kindle. It's not the same as a book. A book that, it's just the feel, the tactile feel of the book and the pages and all that. So Kindle worked for a while with me. I wasn't as happy reading a Kindle as I was a book, but it worked. So when my eyes started getting really bad, I was increasing the font size, text size, more and more and more, till finally it was just like 3 sentences on a page and you're flipping the page on the Kindle. That's no fun. I mean, that's kind of annoying and takes away from the reading experience. So I've got one large print book I have yet to start, just because I don't want the disappointment if it doesn't work. So I do have it, and I'm going to try to start it and not be too disappointed if it doesn't work. But in saying all that, now I have been watching movies or series, on the iPad. But here comes the problem. When you're watching a movie or a show on the iPad, even if you have the light, the brightness on it all the way up, when it gets to a dark scene, I can't see anything. I can't see what they're doing. All I can do is listen. And you don't know in the movies, it doesn't tell you there's 20 dark scenes or, whatever. You're invested in watching whatever it is, and boom, it goes dark, and then you're just listening because you can't see anything that's going on the screen. Anybody else have that? Frustrates me. I'm watching a movie right now. I have it, I watch it in parts when I can through the day. It's in a dark scene right now. I can't tell you what's going on. If they're not talking, I have no clue what's going on on the screen. I just have to wait till it gets light again and try to figure it out. That's great.